TJ is still being uninteresting. He'd be less of a cliche and be more insightful if he'd attack both American conservatives and American liberals to death. Both groups are cunt seepage with no pros and several million cons. The fact TJ never attacks the latter group, despite its laughability, suggests to me he doesn't notice its flaws, a fact that renders his perspicaciousness questionable at best.
Well, if you only got two alternatives, it seems logical to me to eradicate the worst alternative first before attacking the other.
But that's the problem, neither is worse than the other. It's like saying bloody raped anal seepage is clearly the preferred alternative to moldy decade-old cockspew marinated in diarrhea. The fact that TJ sees one as better than the other again throws his wisdom into question.
I really don't have the knowledge to debate with you on this point. I'm sure you're right. But unless the Democrats begin calling people murderers for not raping girls or something, I fail to see how they can be worse on this particular issue.
Which particular issue? The mixing of races? I understand a lot of Norwegians have slanty Asiatic eyes and harsh Asiatic cheekbones that they acquired through mixing with ugly laps, but that doesn't mean other nations should follow suit. Should a Spaniard copulate with an ugly nigger woman so that she shits out several half-breed sacks of cocksplurge lower in the chain of existence than the cockroaches that crawl out of a gypsy's vagina? No, of course not. The reports are correct.
Actually, I was talking about the abortion laws of Arizona. But wow, you just totally convinced me that Republicans are not the racist idiots I had the impression that they were. With that last comment of yours.
I didn't even watch TJ's bland video beyond the first minute. Also, LOL at you thinking I'm a Republican. First of all, I'm a Spaniard, I don't give a fuck about American politics. Second, I would merrily kill every conservative and every liberal on the planet. I am neither. I'm unclassifiable, because, unlike 99.9% of people, and 100% of Scandinavians, I'm not a drone. I'm unique and defy categorization. As for abortion, ideally no Spaniards and all non-Europeans and Poles would use it.
You're unique or special. You're racist? That isn't unique. You don't like America, that isn't unique.
And are those two features the sum of my existence? You're anti-racist. That isn't unique. You're pro-America, presumably. That isn't unique. You like asparagus. That isn't unique. And if you don't like asparagus, then that isn't unique either.
They're not the sum of your existence. But they prove that you're fucking stupid, a racist. I'm not even going to hate on you for being anti-American. I'm rather neutral concerning the US, so I get both sides. No characteristic is unique, but by definition the individual combinations all are. In a more practical sense, uniqueness doesn't really exist. But hey, if you want to pretend you're unique, go ahead. Do whatever you want, preferably anything that involves self-induced harm.
No offense, but you're very boring. Your opinions reflect the ideological necessities of a weak, frail nation stumbling for a footing in a world it failed to control and now attempts to ingratiate. Your government taught you to be anti-racist. You're anti-racist. Therefore, you can't think for yourself. How uninteresting. Also, the chances of you being more intelligent than I am are very slim indeed. Cunt. And because your conditioners require that you suppress a natural human antipathy, you vent your cuntishness in acceptable ways, by attacking enemies of the state, like a pathetic machine serving its master as it was always programmed to you. But what is the difference between you and me? You wish death on me, I LOL'd at this, but you deem yourself morally superior? Wrong. You're clearly fuck juice of the worst kind, but you're weak fuck juice, one that can only hate as he's been taught.